Hi guys, Blake here, and I'm going to just talk about a recent rumor that has been going around about a Nintendo game that could be possible. Now, this is a very strange rumor, but the more I thought about it, the more credible it sounds. Um, it's okay. It's a retro game, Retro Studios, which is a fantastic developer. Um, and it's going to be a crossover, well, possibly if the rumor's true, a crossover of Star Fox and Metroid called Star Fox and Metroid Fusion Saga, I think. That is crazy, but it's the best damn idea ever. I mean, there are really no Nintendo um, franchises that mesh so well like those two. That is the best idea I've ever heard. It's far fetched, but the sources that have said these things are credible. Apparently, I'll have links to just two different places that have the same story, and they got them from a source that has been proven correct before about Nintendo and other information. So this is quite credible. I love the idea. I kind of do want a Star Fox on its own, but I can't pass up on a Star Fox and Metroid combination. The only reason I'd want a Star Fox on its own from Retro is because it's been a while since the last real Star Fox. The last one was Assault, really. I mean, there's Command. No. I mean, we have had plenty of Metroids in the last decade, but I still really like that idea. Now, some people have been saying that it would be kind of clashing with the more cartooniness of Star Fox and the more serious, dark alien worlds of Metroid. I don't see the problem. The Star Fox games, they're a little more cartoony, but they're not really bright and happy and cheerful either. I mean, they're not super dark like Metroid, but they're not exactly super bright either. They're pretty. They can be pretty dark even when they're E. You're like, it's about war. It's kind of hard to make intergalactic war bright and cheerful. So yeah, I think that's not really a problem. Apparently, it's going to have kind of like Assault. It'll be like Star Fox parts would be third-person shooter. Some of it would be uh, like R-Wing, classic Star Fox R-Wing fighting. Then there'd also be on-foot sections. Now, some people have problem with this too, and I can see why, because Assault, although I think it's fun personally, and it's not a bad game, it's definitely not a great game either. And they had problems with the on-foot sections, which I did too. They're not perfect, they're flawed. But this is Retro we're talking about. We're talking about Retro Studios, the creators of Metroid Prime games. Fantastic games. The original Metroid Prime is a masterpiece. Donkey Kong Country Returns, great game. They have done no wrong, and I do not see them doing wrong with this. Only fantastic stuff. And I was thinking of a point. Yeah, I mean, these are the people that brought Metroid, a 2D action adventure game, in first person on their first try. It was the first game they ever developed, and it was a masterpiece. So I have complete faith in them. The worst game they made is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and that's still a fantastic game. So yeah, and Metroid Prime Hunters, they didn't even really make that. So it was some other Nintendo affiliate, but it was at Nintendo RD something, research and development. So it's possible. I'm definitely thinking it would be Wii U. I don't see how they could do it on 3DS. No, it's not really plausible. Um, so yeah, I love Star Fox. Oh yeah, the Metroid sections they said would be first person, kind of like Metroid Prime, but more like a first person shooter than a typical Metroid game, like less adventurous, I guess. Though I still really like that because the first person aspect of Metroid Prime is also fantastic. It's not like just a boring old first-person shooter. It's way better than most. It's one of those more unique ones like BioShock or Half-Life. So I really like that too. And yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. So Star Fox and Metroid Fusion Saga. Sounds pretty epic to me. I hope it's true because I mean, Retro said they've hinted at Star Fox, so maybe that's what Nintendo and Retro decided. Combine them and just have I guess it'd be like they're gonna do some like interwarping dimension thing. I don't know what they'll do. But I guess it's gonna have Andross would be the main villain, which would make sense. Couldn't really do anything with Metroid. Metroid doesn't. Well, yeah, it does have a main enemy in every one, but it's less like direct. Like that guy is the evil person. I mean, Mother Brain, yeah, but with some of the other ones, it's like Metroid Prime is this creature you have to defeat, but it's not really evil or doesn't really have a personality. You know, it's just like a thing you have to destroy. Anyways, I've gone long enough, but epic idea. I love it. I love Star Fox to death. I love Metroid to death. Combining them, I can't see Retro doing any wrong. So, see you guys later, and tell me what you think about it. So yeah, see ya.